This year, a lot of fashion designers took their social media game to another level, and we saw how that translated into gain for them in terms of their followership and income. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all 10 ways in which you can transform your social media platforms into a tool for growth for your fashion business. My channel focuses a lot on fashion design, and I like to come on here from time to time just talking about different topics surrounding this industry. I've seen a lot of individuals, women and men, use their social media platforms to publicize their fashion business and attract new customers and prospective clients to their business. If you've been interested in hearing these 10 tips that I have to share with you guys in today's video, please make sure you watch this video all the way through. Do not skip any part so you don't miss any important information. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, girl, guy, what are you waiting for? Please hit that subscribe button and become a part of us. If you enjoy watching, which I'm sure you would at the end of this video, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and don't hesitate to share with anybody that comes to mind that would like this type of content. All right, guys, let's get straight into today's video. Let's go. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, my name is Funmibi Olawore. I am a fashion enthusiast, a fashion entrepreneur, and I love coming on here on YouTube to share everything that is going on in my head as it relates to fashion and my life in general. If you are not subscribed, now would be a good time to subscribe to this channel. Also, remember to turn on your post notification so you'll be the first to know every single time I post a new video. The 10 tips I have for you. Number one tip I have for you if you're trying to use social media as a growth tool for your fashion business is engagement. Make sure that you are posting relevant content on your platform, be it TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever platform you've chosen. Make sure that you are posting relevant and engaging content that people will watch and they will feel probably inspired, educated, or just they will feel like just saying something in the comment section or just talking to you. Don't create a platform where you're just posting things that people cannot relate to, people cannot engage with. Okay, for me personally, my major platform is YouTube. After YouTube comes platforms like TikTok and Instagram, even though middle/end of this year became very intense for me, and you guys must have seen some of the things that took place in my life towards the middle and the end of this year, so I couldn't take my other platforms, which are Instagram and TikTok, very seriously. I zoned in on YouTube, and because YouTube is my most profitable platform as well, that's another thing that kind of gingered me to stay consistent on this platform. So choose whatever platform it is you want to zone in on and make sure that you're posting content regularly and posting relevant and engaging content. The second tip I have for you is posting quality content. It's very similar to the engaging content that I spoke about earlier. Don't post chaff on your platform, okay? If you're looking at designers, someone that I look up to in terms of this topic of using social media as a growth tool for your business and just everything that you're doing, basically using social media strategically to grow a brand, is Vicky James. Vicky James is doing a fabulous job, and she's someone that I kind of pick tips and tricks from, okay? She posts quality content, okay? She's talking about the dresses that she's making. She's making sure that the engagement, she makes the videos very interesting, the quality, the usefulness, and she also shares behind the scene footage that, like you guys know, I come on here to talk about some of these videos that she shares on her platform, okay? So make sure that whatever it is that you're posting in terms of whatever style of content you want to create, okay? For me personally, I don't post my videos as a fashion designer or come and make dresses with me. I'm making videos in such a way that educates people. Oh, you want to become a beader, this is how to bead on dresses like this. Oh, you want to become a fabric vendor, oh, try and shop from here, buy this thing from here, it's cheaper to buy here, it's cheaper to buy there. So depending on how you want to structure your brand as a whole, make sure that you're posting quality content. The third thing I have for you is consistency. Don't post today and the next time you're going to come back to post is in 3 months or in 4 months. It's not going to show the results that you're looking for, okay? I see a lot of people saying stuff like, oh, I wish I could be like you, or I wish. If you're wishing, you will not get what you're looking for, okay? Wishes do not bring anything to pass. It's effort. You are dreaming of these things, you are wishing for these things, and you're putting effort into it. That's what will bring the result, okay? So don't just be wishing and say, oh, I wish I could be Vicky James, I wish I could be this, I wish I could be that. Make sure that as you're wishing and imagining these things for yourself, you're putting in effort. So be consistent. Consistency, like I always say, doesn't mean you're posting 10 times a day, every single day, you are going to burn out. If you say, Funbio, you're going to be posting 2 times in a week and at this time and that time, make sure that you stick to it, okay? Don't post twice in a week for 1 month and take a 5 months break. It's not going to give what it's supposed to give, okay? So please stay consistent. The first thing I have for us is get a photographer or a videographer, or learn about picture taking or photography now and videography. If you know that you are too lazy to be learning all these things, have a dedicated person that, okay, when I make this dress, this is the person that's going to take pictures of me, make videos of me in order for me to post on my platforms. And if you know, okay, you don't have someone that is into that kind of thing, or you don't want to pay anybody for that kind of thing, you can run it on your own. Learn about photography, learn about picture editing, learn about video editing, okay? I know a lot of people on social media say stuff like, oh, why do you feel the need to edit your picture, be original, be this and that? That's their business, guys. If you know you want to do this thing seriously, you have to know how to edit pictures. Don't post a picture and the background is looking somehow. Learn how to blur out background, learn how to erase things that are not giving what they're supposed to give in your pictures. These are the things that make all the difference at the end of the day. When you see Vicky James posting a picture, the picture looks clear, it looks sharp, and it's because she on her own, she's on another level. She has photographers, she has videographers that run and shoots for her. As a newcomer or an upcoming fashion designer, you might not be able to afford those types of things. If you have someone in your network that maybe is a photographer and you guys can collaborate, that's a different conversation. But if you don't have something like that, learn this thing by yourself or outsource it, okay? Learn it. Oh, photography, this person is offering. There's so many tools online on the internet. I know somebody might be thinking, oh, Funmi, it's not me that will tell you how to do it. Go on Google, how to edit, how to take pictures. On platforms like Skillshare, Udemy, Coursera, this is not sponsored, okay? These are the things that I did for myself when I was starting off. In 2020, I took tons and tons of classes online. I paid Think Media for one of their courses. I took courses on Udemy. I took courses on Skillshare just to improve the quality of my work, okay? So if you're serious about this thing, get a photographer, get a videographer, take pictures. Oh, I am not photogenic, get models. If you have a sister or someone in your life that likes to take pictures, make dresses, tell them to wear it, take pictures, do videos, post online. These are the things that make all the difference. Enough about that. The next thing I have for you is be authentic, okay? And authenticity does not mean you should just be anyhow. Be authentic, be original, be the best version of yourself as much as possible on your platforms, okay? Don't try to be what you're not on social media. At the end of it, you might be able to run it for a long time, and after a while, it will cast, okay? It will, for my international audience, I don't know how to describe, or I don't know how to say cast. It will not work out at the end of the day. Just be authentic, try to be yourself. Let your personality shine through your work. Let people be able to relate to you. I don't know how to put it. Just be authentic. That's all I have to say about that point. Don't be a copycat. Still on this topic of authenticity. Okay, you have this fashion designer that you follow, and you make sure that every single picture, every single video you're making is mimicking, or it's a copycat version of somebody else's work. Is not going to pay. People can see through all these types of things, okay? If you're the kind of person that copies another fashion designer's style of video or style of pictures, it will tell at the end of the day. So add your own touch to all these things that you're doing. That's what creates your brand at the end of the day. Vicky James as a brand, she has created a kind of aesthetic, a kind of trademark for her work. When you see a dress, you can tell that it's Vicky James that made this dress. If you see a video online, you can tell that, oh, the person speaking in this video is Vicky. If you see a picture, you don't have to see that they tagged or they put her in the caption. You can tell that, oh, this dress is definitely Vicky that made it. So it takes time. So it's you showing up frequently, consistently, that eventually allows people associate your brand with a particular style or body of work. The next thing I have for you guys is be creative. And creativity, some people are born creative, or maybe they've just mastered the art of creativity and they're able to come up with fantastic things and it looks very creative and nice. But I feel like it's also a skill that you can harness and grow, right? If you are the kind of person that feels like, oh, I'm not creative, or I'm not able to come up with styles, come up with something, work on it, pray about it as well. Me, I'm the kind of person, if I'm confused about something, I'm just like, God, tell me what to do. Holy Spirit, show me what to do, okay? So I don't know how to put this, but be creative. Think of something. And for me, ideas just come to me from different things, okay? Depending on the kind of person that you are, you can just find ways to get inspired by your surrounding, by things, by nature, by anything, guys. But try to, how do I put this now? Try to allow your work be very creative. These are the things that come together to just attract people to you on social media. Social media is a very visual space. People are attracted to what they see. And for me, my biggest platform is YouTube. And a lot of times in the comment section, I see people saying, oh my God, I never thought about this. Oh wow, this is awesome that you're doing this and that on your channel. It's from me just being creative with the things that I have around me. Another thing I have for you guys is to never stop learning and improving. There will never be a day that will come and say, oh, I know everything. I don't know everything. No. And it's very clear on here on my channel. From time to time, when I show up here in videos, I ask people, oh, you guys, if you know what this is, tell me in the comment section. Oh, you guys, this is what I'm going through right now. I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Advise me, give me suggestions in the comment section. I'm consistently learning from you guys, learning from different platforms. I learn from TikTok, I learn from Instagram, I learn from just Google search. I learn from people in my life as well. Okay, so I am a student of life. I'm consistently committed to learning from different people, from young people, from older people, from everybody around me. Okay, so make sure that you are consistently learning and improving. Even with the photography and videography I learned before, how I used to edit when I just started, with this whole photography and videography thing is not the way I edit now. It's from consistent learning and improving myself, right? I see, oh, this person did this in their video. Let me try it out and see how that works. Let me see if I can incorporate it in this way or that way in my content and see the result that it gives. Okay, so make sure that you're consistently learning. Oh, you're a fashion designer, keep learning. Don't be the person that will be in people's comment section talking about, oh, why are you charging people for this? If it's that serious or if it's that important to you, if you know that this is something that you would love to get the skill on, don't be afraid to pay. If you cannot afford it, wait for the one that you can afford and learn and improve on yourself. Invest in your mind, invest in knowledge, okay? It pays off at the end of the day. No knowledge is lost. Another thing I have for us when it comes to growing on social media is engage with your followers. Don't be the person that people will comment on your post on Instagram and you just add them. You will not answer them. Or people will comment on your video on YouTube. You will just leave them there in the comment section. You will not like, you will not reply, nothing. Engage with your loyal followers. I mean, these people are the ones that are giving you the growth that you need. They're the ones that will talk about you. That, this babe on Instagram, she posted a video. Oh, this babe on YouTube, she did this, she did that. Let me send the link to you. They are the ones that will push your brand. Okay, so if you have people that take the time to comment on your post and just cheer you on, the least you can do is engage with them. It's always very funny to me when I see people that maybe they have a platform and they have a significant amount of following and they feel like some kind of idol or deity that people are supposed to be worshiping. It's always very funny to me, right? So as a brand owner, a fashion designer that is trying to use social media to grow online, don't get to a stage where you feel like your followers are just your little minions that you're looking at from high up here and they are down here. It's not going to pay off at the end of the day. Talk to them, reward them. If it's that you want to do giveaway, there's something that you have in your space you're no more using and you want to give it away, do giveaway for them. From time to time, I've done it on this channel. Situations where you can reward your loyal followers, do it, okay? It's another way of growing engagement on your platform. Someone like Vicky James, from time to time, oh, I'm about to post this dress, 5,000 for 10 people, 2,000 for 3 people, like stuff like she does giveaways from time to time. And I feel like it's our own way of just giving back to the community that she has grown on her platforms, right? So if you find yourself in that position, you have a lot of people that are cheering you on and you know that you are able to reward them or just tell them thank you for their support, do it, okay? It's another way of also growing community and engagement on your platform, okay? We see today now that a lot of fashion designers, like, it always just makes me so happy. A lot of people are taking their platform seriously. Gone are the days when people will just post pictures and say, oh, dressed by this person. People now, they are doing a whole shoot for dresses that they made, for designs that are coming up. I mean, recently we saw Becca Needles and Stitches with a particular collection that came out, Extra Brides Lagos, Vicky James, Imagine by Bukola, all of them steady doing shoots. Even the ready-to-wear brands, Zephans and Co. and the rest of them, they take pictures, make videos, post on their platforms just to grow audience, okay, grow community, and use social media to promote their brands. Don't just sit down and be saying, oh, I'm not a social media person. Social media, I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. Never say never, right? I don't like to say, oh, it's never going anywhere. I don't know the future, but it looks like it's going to be here for a very long time, and people are taking advantage of this tool to make all the difference for themselves and their brands, right? So as fashion designers, let's also not be left out. Don't just leave it for makeup artists. Makeup artists, they have been on this social media for a long time, and I'm happy to see that fashion designers as well are coming into the space and taking it as seriously as some of these our hairstylists and makeup artists take the platform, right? So if you don't even have a platform and you're trying to start it, take some of these tips that I've shared with you in this video and incorporate it into your brand. The final thing I have here is to pray. Pray about your brand. Tell Jesus about it. Oh God, I want to be this and that. I want to be that and that. I want my brand to reach here. I want my brand to reach there. Tell God about it and put in the effort. Faith without work is dead. Don't just sit down and be praying, and you will not do anything about all the things that you're praying for. Put in the effort, and at the end of the day, every single one of these things are going to pay off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is all I have for you guys in today's tutorial. Why did I keep saying tutorial? In today's video, I hope you found some of these things that I shared with you all very useful. I practice every single thing that I taught you guys in this video. I'm not the kind of person, I don't preach what I don't practice. I practice what I preach, okay? So be sure that all of these things that I'm talking about, I incorporate it into my work, and it has been paying me very, very well. So if you also have your own tips and tricks to share with us, please be sure to continue the conversation down in the comment section. Remember to hit the thumbs up button if you got value from watching this video. If you're feeling inspired and you can't wait to create your YouTube channel or create your Instagram page or your TikTok page. TikTok is a very valuable platform. I have to share it with you guys. TikTok, don't sleep on TikTok. If you have a fashion brand and you're looking to grow your brand as a whole, TikTok is a valuable tool, okay? So if you have tips and tricks, if you are very motivated, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Share this video with your fashion designer friend or your friend in general. All of these things can be incorporated into any sector, okay? Into catering, makeup artistry, beauty, any platform at all. If you're trying to grow any of these types of businesses on social media, you can incorporate these tips. So be sure to share with your friends and family. And yeah, friends, I can't wait to see you all in another video very, very soon. Bye-bye.